Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Kerr. We are going to finish up lesson 1.2 notes today. So just a friendly reminder, our essential question is how do you create equations and use them to solve problems? And then the I can statement is I can create and solve linear equations with one variable. So notice the word create. So that means that you actually have to write and make an equation, and then you have to solve it using the inverse operations that we have been doing for the last couple weeks. Now, we've already discussed example 1 and example 2. This year, at this moment, we are not going over example 3, and we're not going to go over example 5. You are always more than welcome to click on those examples, check them out. But this lesson today will be about example 4 and then a fraction problem that I want to share with you. So in example 4, it says, 4 friends use an online code to get discounts on concert tickets. They spend $312 for the 4 tickets. They want to know the price of one ticket without the discount. So, I'm just switching over my screen so I can actually show you and write to you. So, I recommend still using the guess method. All right, guess method. Want to write what's given. So, we know that there's discounts. We know that they spent $312. So that means the total was $312. Notice that the word for was written. So you want to be careful there because sometimes when it's written, students tend to skip it. So they bought 4 tickets. And they want to know what was the price of one ticket without the discount. Now, if you look at the graphic, we have the 4 tickets and then the $15. So what we are trying to find, in this case, is the unknown. We want to know X. And I'm just using X. You could use the letter T for tickets. It doesn't matter. C for concert tickets. It's all the same. So I'm just going to use X, and I'm going to say I want that to be the original ticket price, because that's what we're trying to find. So we know that there was 4 total. So this is where we have to make our equation. We know that there's 4 total tickets, so we have to multiply something by 4. Now let's look again. We have this $15. Now let's think about it. 15 is like a takeaway. It's a discount. So it's being subtracted. So in the given, $15 discount. So that's going to be important. So the original amount was actually X. And then take away that $15 to find how much the original was. And then we are going to equal it to 312. Now let's kind of re-talk about this. So we have the 4 tickets. So we know that we did something 4 times. We know that we have the original price here. And we know that we have to take $15 off because of the discount. So there's 2 ways to solve this. You could distribute and then do a two-step, or we can simply divide. Divide by 4 on both sides, divide by 4, and you would get x minus 15 equals the 78, and then add 15 on both sides. So the original price of the ticket was $93. Now, how you can check your answer is by plugging in that amount. So you know 4 people bought a ticket for $93 each, and then they had the $15 discount. That whole total should equal $312. Now remember, order of operations, do parentheses first. So this is me checking the answer. So then we have 4 parentheses 78 equals 312. And then if you multiply 78 times 4, that gets you the 312. And then that equals 312, so you know you're right. It's a true statement. So in your sentence, you could say the original price was $93. And you don't have to do the .00. I just did it because I'm used to writing that. So for your try it, it says the same 4 students buy tickets for 2 shows on consecutive nights. So what that means is they bought, let's say, a ticket on Friday, and then they bought a ticket for Saturday. Okay? So that's what that means. They use a coupon for $5 off each ticket. They pay a total of $416 for 8 tickets. So write and solve an equation to find the original price of the tickets. So want to make sure that you try to use the guess method. Write down what's important. Some of the information you don't really need to know. Figure out the unknown. It's actually the same unknown that we did in the example. And then write and solve an equation to find the original price. So I'm going to hit pause here, or you should hit pause, and then try it on your own. And then we will move on to more notes.